Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Morocco. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we are still ever so slowly, very slowly, pushing our way toward Bordeaux. We're about to be able to threaten a, do I want you to move? No, hold position. We can maybe threaten a encirclement. Like if I move this truck here. And if we can maybe get like an encirclement on Bordeaux, we could see some good stuff happen. What if I put pressure on you? I see one kind of Garbo tank. 96, 97, put our reinforcements in here. Again, I don't want the infantry to really move. I'm gonna put pressure this way. Does this make sense? Anybody know if this makes sense? I'm gonna say it makes sense. Like as soon as we're done being attacked here, and then my truck can maybe go here. It's really all I'm wanting is this province. I want the encirclement against Bordeaux. We take the city either by virtue of them getting the encirclement penalty, or they just fuck off because the AI doesn't like being encircled, which I mean is understandable. I also don't like being encircled. Bring troops here, bring troops up here. I want to hold this line for as long as we possibly can. And it looks like Canada has peaced out with somebody, and I didn't actually get... Who did they peace out with? Am I silly? I actually don't know. They peaced out with somebody, and I didn't actually see who it was. Okay, 9091. American Union State. CSA's ended hostilities. Okay, so the CSA has technically won their war. Liberia is just kind of hanging out. That's fine. If I was a CSA, I will say I probably wouldn't have just, Syndicalism of Overthrow thrown the Greek government. That's fine. But Serbia is still in the Moscow Accord. They're not really doing anything with that, but they are in it. Dominican Republic's capitulated. Conscription crisis in Quebec. That is fine. Greece is now joined up with the Internationale, which isn't a surprise for anybody, I would have to imagine. Please allow me to encircle Bordeaux. Please? Just hypothetically, Bulgaria joined the Reichspakt. Okay, cool. So Albania and Bulgaria in here, they're going to crush the Greeks with, I think, literally zero resistance. Okay, artillery upgrade is nice. Russia's called in the Serbs, which, I mean, Serbia, you've got balls, I'll give you that, but I would not recommend you would join this war. Because you, you don't have a unit, right? No, they're quite literally at 0, so we'll see how that goes for you. Because Greece is going to die immediately, Serbia's going to die immediately. That's just the truth. Nothing can really be done about that. I don't think I want troops here. Keep them in these three provinces instead. Yeah, there goes Serbia immediately. But we all knew that was going to happen. I want you here. I want someone to push probably against you as well. Something like this. Well, you keeping pressure on Bordeaux. Hey, Germany. Like, theoretically, would you give me guns? No. Bulgaria, maybe? Would you theoretically give me guns? Hey, thank you, Bulgaria. 1368, I will take it. Because we do need rifles. But I also need manpower. We kind of need a lot of things at the moment, which is not great for us. We need more troops, and we want more manpower, which I guess is kind of the same thing. Also, Argentina and Brazil went to war. That is okay. I don't think it matters too much for us. Do not click those buttons. I think it's a little bit tempting. Also, why did I seize this area from Spain? I don't know, but apparently I took it from you at some point. I mean, I appreciate it. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but I appreciate it nonetheless. But it's okay. At some point, the commune has to stop trying to take this province, right? Like, these units are getting pretty weak. France actually has no manpower either. Okay. That's very interesting for us. I mean, I have no manpower, but I'm Morocco. I'm not expected to be a powerhouse player in this war. I'm not, like, the commune of France is, like, the main power player. Why do you not have any manpower? I mean, I'm not gonna like complain about it. I'm just a little bit confused is all. Also, I'm going to open while this is all happening. I have myself a delicious Monster energy drink, which is strawberry lemonade. This is not sponsored, but I'm gonna be opening it up because it's actually about 3:30 in the morning my time. I've had like atrocious sleep the last few weeks. So, anyways, there's my little tangent done. We can maybe get this tank division deployed at some point soon. And we're at 138. So within a week, I would say, we should be able to get our manpower up. We'll join the Mexican War, sure. Why are we at war with Mexico? Because Mexico is at war with Costa Rica. Okay. I don't think that matters really that much, but okay. I want my manpower. We're so close to where we need to be. Like we're like right there. Okay, 150. Getting up to extensive. We might even want service by requirement. I'm not too sure quite yet if that's what we're going to need, but I don't think it would hurt. So we have up to 5% now. We don't have a national focus for... Well, you actually just a flat 5,000, so I will take you. I know 5,000 is not, like, crazy or anything like that, but it would still be nice to have. 90, 95. Bring reinforcements up. I want you pushing this direction as well. I do want this tank out of here. And okay, the war with Mexico, I think it has ended because they killed Costa Rica so fast. Okay, equipment 2. Do we want any of this garbage? I mean, it is currently, it's still 39, but we will take the 41 techs. Philippines, are you in my faction? No, you're just kind of doing your own thing. Also, you guys are doing really well in the Caucasus. Georgia, I'm very proud of what I'm seeing from you. Okay, so this is for infantry equipment. What do we want with you? Breakthrough and soft attack? I actually don't have the army experience for this. Okay, but we'll take this anyways. I do appreciate it. So somehow they have not killed the Greeks yet. I don't know how they have not. I feel like the Greeks at this point should have already died. How much manpower are we missing, by the way? Okay, about 10,000. It actually is not that bad, all things considered. But I would really like for you to stop trying to kill me. 200, 200. Do I have an Air Force? I have one plane. You know what? I don't think we need to worry about that plane too much. And you know what? I will deploy this tank, because you should have... Yeah, basically everything you need except for the actual, all the tanks. But let's send you to Red Army, please. Go here to go here. And then from there, go to Gibraltar. Thank you very much. Do I want to import more tanks? I mean, I want to import a lot of stuff. We do have decent artillery numbers. Cost on the market. No. Let's import some Tibetan rifles. So I think we're down a little bit. I don't remember by how much, though. 28. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. Some AA guns. You know what? Let's just buy them out as well. Do that in 6 deliveries. And then after that, let us buy some more Austrian artillery pieces. Now, I know we have some artillery we have 129 just kind of hanging out. What do I want to do with that 129? Because we have what? 13 of you. We have 3 of you. If I was to throw in our support artillery, we have 93? Okay. Well, we can afford that. And if we can afford it, I will definitely take it. Okay, looks like these units are back up to full strength. Our tank probably is not going to make or break us. Which is fine. I mean, it doesn't need to be some sort of extreme... Is there anything we want to sell? I can sell this one plane. Sure. I'm never going to use it. Trains, convoy, support equipment. You know what? I actually probably have more convoys than I need. Let's just sell 30 of them. And you know what? I'll even sell them a little bit cheap just so we can get rid of them. And then we can use that to maybe upgrade our civilian economy a little bit. Just a little bit. Like, we're not... Don't expect game-changing economic breakthroughs in the Moroccan economy. But if somebody is willing to maybe buy the one plane, thank you. I appreciate the one aircraft that you're going to take. Imagine going from Lisbon, traveling down to Casablanca to negotiate with the King of Morocco, being like, hey, I see you have a single aircraft out there. I want it. Please, I need that one singular plane. Doesn't make any sense. It probably costs you more to take the trip than the plane is probably worth. Amount of deliveries, sure. Well, we'll send them over. Why not? We do need more trucks. We've lost a lot of trucks in bombings. And we're not building any trucks. So, you know, actually cancel you. Let's go back to producing some more trucks for us. I think somebody should be selling trucks. That's usually something you can usually find on the marketplace. Unless no one is selling trucks right now, which, I mean, I can't really do anything about the lack of vehicles. I mean, we could just switch you down to a lower priority. Needed 360. Is it because of you down here? It might be because of you, actually. They put 10 divisions in Bordeaux. I feel like that's a little bit much, but, you know, who am I to judge? How are you guys pushing the north, by the way? You genuinely okay, you did clean up the position in the Netherlands. I'm happy for that. But aside from that, you haven't really accomplished anything at all. Which, I mean, is fine, kind of. 22,000 manpower. We're at 7.2k. I'm kind of thinking if I want to deploy these 2 cavalry just to bring them up here. Send reinforcements. I mean, these guys have very, very low organization. What if we do something like this? I want you out of here. 98. We'll take down an aggression impact from Sardinia. That seems okay. The thing is, like, most of this stuff will never actually get a use. We can actually, you know what, 50% war support. We can use 50% war support. That probably actually can buy us some time. But I would really like for them to stop trying to attack this province. I don't know what it is about this province that makes the commune feel so gung-ho about it, but, like, if you could just... Oh, look at this, by the way. Our allies are actually pushing their way into Italy. We love to see that. How are these 2 divisions stopping you? That one I genuinely don't understand. I don't know how you're kind of floundering here, but okay. I will say there are no Entente troops in this province. They have no interest in pushing in this direction. Okay, the Chetniks have risen up against Bulgaria. That is fine, kind of. Can you please stop attacking this province, though? You know what? Just deploy these cavalry. We'll just keep them down in the south for now. Actually, no, that's stupid. No, bring them up north. If anything, I wonder if I want to bring these 4 divisions we have down here northwards as well. It probably wouldn't hurt. But we're also not, like, accomplishing anything. We'll break a truce. Who do I have a truce with? I have a truce with... Is it with Greece and Mexico? Well, I'm not going to spend the... What is it? 81 political power? Dominican Republic declared war on Haiti. I thought they were a puppet state, but I guess not. Okay, the Canadians have landed in Venezuela. But I think that was to be expected. As soon as Venezuela joined the war, I was like, okay, the Canadians are going to invade them ASAP, which is good. I think they should do that. Can you please stop? How many troops have we lost so far? 71,000, mostly against the British and the French. I have killed more Frenchmen. I've killed more French. What about against the British? Not even listed. I bet you we might have taken some maritime casualties then. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Okay, so a lot of naval invasions that don't affect us too much. And Serbia... Okay, that's the Chetniks. We don't care about the Chetniks too much. But hey, that's one little war that we've won, quote unquote. Okay, the Ottoman Empire has lost their war. Can you guys, like, please stop attacking this province? Like, I understand why you're doing it. I really, really don't like it. Also, I don't like what the Commune of France is doing now near Barcelona. That does give me some pause. Where else can I put these troops? Tripolitania is not doing anything. See, Sardinia's pushed down here. So, like, maybe we could support the Austrians against the Italians? Like, would that make sense? We'd have to go, like, from Tunisia over to Albania or something like that, though, to make that work. And again, I want to make this work. But if the Entente ends up pulling out of our French positions due to the collapse of the Kingdom of Spain in Catalonia, then that does put us in a weird spot. By the way, what is the penalty? 2.5%. That's not so bad. Is there anybody we can trade? You know what? I will trade. We're actually -5 on steel. I will trade 1 away. Okay, so Sardinia's canceled a contract. That is fine. Now, is there anything I'm missing out of this list? Yes. Where we scrolled by it. We're missing trucks. Ottomans? I will buy all of your trucks. Give it to me in 1 single delivery, thank you. Okay, Canada wants to buy some convoys. I see no reason to say no to them, at least not for the time being. And congratulations to the Egyptians, by the way. They were able to secure their position. They got Saudi Arabia, Syria, and Cyrenaica, all in a nice little alliance. And then Yemen. Well, Yemen's just kind of Yemen. They're kind of just hanging out at the moment. But that's fine. And yeah, I mean, I'm glad to see the our allies pushing into Russia. Or we're not really pushing to Russia. Kind of, it's mostly just like reclaiming lost territories. But, you know, taking that territory back is always quite nice. We also got to make sure that we don't end up floundering here. Because I don't think we'll flounder necessarily. Well, I say that, but I have no fucking clue what these guys are actually going to be doing here. Okay, there's some propaganda. And I think for the rest of the stuff, I, like, don't actually give a shit about it. So let's just go, I guess, for the Air Force for now. Which actually is stupid, because we don't have any planes. Go with the Moroccan Navy. How's Barcelona doing? It's hanging out. It's still alive. I think I do want to maybe actually support the Italian offensive. Because I don't like what's happening here. Do I have military access through you? Of course I do. You're not worth anybody. I think we have to kind of sneak our way around. Yeah. We've done all of this work in France. And I think it's been beneficial for sure. But I think there's a better spot for our armies than around Bordeaux. Now, this might lead to a complete collapse on the... Actually, do we actually want to go down and around? Go here for right now. Okay, hold position. Mobilize over here. So we maybe go from this. We go from here to Algiers, maybe. Take that over to this port. And go to Albania? What's such... If we were to just go directly there, interception chance is 38%. To go from here to Algiers is at 10%, 12%. If I go from here to here, though, that's probably going to be a little bit better for us, right? It's a 0%. It's not listing a percentage, so I'm assuming that means 0. So let's move you guys down here. Now, I do see we don't have enough convoys. Am I still selling any? Cancel contract. Yes. Give me back my 13 convoys. I need that for you. Okay, Sardinia has died to the Italians. That's fine. I do think this is the underbelly. This is the weak part of the International's lines. Okay, we then want to go to this port, please. And then from here, I guess we can go to Malta. And then from Malta down to the Peloponnese. And kill Greece while we're here. And then move our way up north. I think that makes sense. By the way, how did this position work? I mean, it's still holding. And actually, the Entente's pushing them back out of Spain, which is nice. But I still think that this is... We need 6 convoys, but only 3 to transport this division. Do not engage. Please, I cannot afford losing troops. I've lost 6 convoys. Disengage. What's our superiority here? We just took heavy losses. 88.9%. And yet they still got intercepted. What do I do with this? I mean, the tank, I'm like, do I even want to send you over there? I'm a little bit worried for you. 88% chance. 89% chance. Okay, so right now we are kind of 92, 46. How many ships do they have? 27 to 44. We do have superiority, but it's a bit of a weird spot right now. But I do think that at least right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So if you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying, click some down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.